Howdy, Kevin Jackal here. So as you can see, my PNGTuber is not very detailed. It is pretty bare bones, but I like it, and it's mine, and it's unique. So I was like, you know what? Why not show other people how to make their own? Because you know, PNG tubing, it's kind of fun. You got your own little persona or fursona in this case. So I was like, okay, might as well show you guys how to make your own, and it's pretty easy. You can use what's it called? Viadotu Mini is a software I use. It's very easy. You draw your four faces and you plug them into there, and yeah, this you can just use it with like OBS or Streamlabs OBS, which is what I use. But it's actually pretty simple. So first, obviously, you want to have a reference. So I have one, for example, here, one of my canine OCs. So you just want to use like a pencil or any kind of brush, really, just anything that's not a pen yet. You want to get your basic idea across. Because I used a 1000 by 1000 pixel artboard, because that's a good resolution size. Anything smaller might get a little bit grainy. As you can see, the green screen effect on my PNGTuber is a little fuzzy, because I made my original PNGTuber 500 by 500 pixels instead of 1000, so it has a little bit more trouble with the green screen effect. So go with 1000 by 1000. It's a high resolution. And what I basically did for this is a very generic canine face. We're gonna start with our basic circle, and we're gonna do a very easy 3/4 angle. So just gonna do the snout, very easy angle. You just follow along. You can make your own if you want longer snout, shorter snout. If you want something like if you want like a shark OC or dragon or lizard, you can literally just replace the nose with like nostrils or something. It's a pretty universal, generic kind of thing that I'm working on. We'll have our eyes. If you want more detailed eyes, you can have more detailed eyes. These are easy to work with. We're starting basic because not everybody can draw. I sure am not very talented, so I'm working with what I got. We'll have our basic eyebrows. This is gonna be our basic face when we're not talking. We're gonna have eye open, closed eyes, and then mouth open versions. So we're just gonna have a generic mouth. Oh yeah, important thing. Make sure your layers are organized. What I usually do is I'm too lazy to name them, so I just color code them. Red's for sketch, then line art, then coloring, and etc. So do what you feel like doing, but you want to separate layers, because if you're going to be changing the facial expressions, or for later, for example, if you're going to be adding more facial expressions, you want to make it easy on yourself later. So let's continue with the rough sketch. So there we go. We have our, we have our rough draft. There we go. Okay, so let's say this is my finalized product. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna go ahead and line it. Well, what I usually do is just turn down the opacity of my sketch layers a little bit. Go to my pen, and I'm gonna start lining. thickness size, it's preference. Sometimes I make stuff like the eyes or eyebrows like maybe a little bit thicker, maybe sometimes like the line art thinner. It's what you think looks best. And don't worry, we're not going to be redrawing this 4 times, this entire thing 4 times. I'll show you how to save some time in progress. So let me just go ahead and line this very quickly. Just another fresh reminder, do not draw on the same layer. Please remember to use the layers, I beg you. You will cry and you realize you drew on the same layer and you have to go start over again. I've done it plenty of times before. I hated myself for it. I've messed up so many times. And also make sure your line art is correct, as in, for example, stuff like here where a bunch of your rough lines merge, make sure you don't actually draw the wrong thing. For example, you don't want to draw her head shape when there's hair on top, right? Because you won't be able to see her head if she has hair. You know, it just doesn't make sense. So just do a double check to make sure your line art is accurate. Because right now, this makes it look like she has a really thick front head of hair, right? Because the ears are completely behind. If I put it more towards the middle, like this, then what I can do instead is hide this behind, right? And then just put a little tuft of hair here. Now it looks like it's in between. Which also works. I kind of like that. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so next we're gonna make our mouth closed blink. And can you guess how we do that? Pretty easy. Let's just copy our mouth closed, right? Let's hide that layer. And I'm gonna call it mouth or blink closed. Let me title that. Blink closed. Boom. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to our line art. We're gonna erase the eyes. Or actually, you know what we can do? We will just... Actually, no. We'll just erase this for now. Let's connect the head. And... boom. And then we can move the eyebrows down. Ta-da! You have your blink closed. You see what I mean? It's easy. It's easy. Alright, now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hide the blink closed. Oh wait, I am so sorry. Hold up. Okay. Copy the eyebrows too. Don't forget that. Let me revert this back. There we go. We're gonna call these open brow and close or blink. Blink. See, so if I'm gonna go with a blink face, and turn these on. If I'm gonna go with an open eye face, turn those on, or hide and show those layers. Boom. Okay. See, we're dumbing down the process. It's friendly for everyone. So now we're gonna do a mouth open. We're gonna copy paste this. Mouth open. Okay. So making the mouth open is as you can see with my snout on my PNGTuber, I make the snout go up when it opens. Some people mostly just make the bottom chin part of the mouth, or the bottom snout, whatever the hell you want to call it, and make that just go down. Which works. It's fine. Oops. I admit I do like the cartoony, more obnoxious open mouth. Like, you can just make it casual like this. Right? And that gets the point across. I'm gonna have a little fun. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. See? And congrats, we have an open mouth. Now, what are we gonna do for the blink? Can you guess it? That's right. We're gonna copy this, paste it, and we're gonna call it blink. Blink open. That's right. Blink open. Mouth open. I'm so dumb. Okay. So we're gonna take these, and we're just gonna do it again here. We're just gonna erase these eyes. And there we go. We have our blink close and blink open. And then we just highlight. See? We just move the eyebrows. Boom. We have our four faces. We have blinking closed mouth, blinking open mouth, open eyed mouth, and closed mouth, eyes open. She's got kind of a big forehead, I just realized. But, you know, well, that's what you can fix. But I'm bothered by that. I'm fixing that now. Hold on. Alright, next step, coloring. So, this is pretty easy. Since we have a very basic design, I'm just going to take my color palette here, make some character just so I know where to show up where. And then make sure your colors are obviously under the line layer. Ooh, that is a big file size. Boom, we have our colors. Let me remove the background. And let's start coloring. So let's go to our first line art. And select everything that we can. Absolutely everything. And just fill it in. Let's take our colors. Bop. Boop, bop. And there we go. We have our base color. So what do? We copy this and hide that underneath. We go to the next one, which is this one. We paste that underneath that layer. And we just do a little bit of touch up. So let me fix that. Let me select the areas that are improperly colored. And there we go. We have our mouth open. Now don't worry, I'm not forgetting about the eyebrows. I know when we come to mind. Okay, so there's that. And then let's go to the next one. Let's go to next mouth close, which is blinking. Place underneath that. There we go. And this is so easy to fix now. You just take this fur color and bada bing, bada boom. Would you look at that? And what do we do for the eyes? Talking, or the blink eyes talking? We take our talking color, copy that, paste it underneath. And what do? We fill it in. Let me get the eyebrows real quick and fix those up. And now, dun, 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 hold up. We have our PNGTuber faces. All the ones we need. All the ones we need. And how long was that? Not even like an hour. You have your PNGTuber in less than an hour. Now, obviously, like I said, this is very, very basic. You know, there's far better artists than me, but I just wanted, you know, to at least show people how to make a very easy one. You know, because I think everyone should have some fun. I think anyone should have access to, you know, making their own stuff. And in this case, it's PNGTubers. Well, more specifically, furry PNGTubers. I guess if this tutorial also helps with making humanoid ones, then congrats to that too then. But there we go. So you want to make sure you export these as PNGs, obviously. And then you go to via Tube Mini and you just set these to the right image. And there you go. You have your own furry PNGTuber. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If it was not, I apologize. If it was, awesome. I hope you enjoy your new YouTuber. But yeah, thanks for watching.